Hi guys, we're back at it, meaning we are explaining you how to rise ArcoLinuxB something, doesn't really matter. It's a workflow thing, and we've chosen the most difficult desktop there is, and that's Plasma, because it has databases, files, hundreds of files. It has so many things, and we're creating a new look, right? An Apple sign and spinner and Apple logo and stuff like that. And there's still a few things to do. But before we get into that, at this point in time, okay, so that's what we've done. At this point in time, I have on my desktop two things, and that's the one in the previous video. I explained that one. Plasma Power is the one that I want, but let's keep it safe, right? Now it's on my desktop, and that's all. Let's put it safe in the sense that this needs to go online. No, let's do it with, yeah, sure. Let's do it with Vivaldi. And we go to github.com, Eric Dubois. Voila. And in here, we should give it a name. I think the most logical name is a reference to what we've done. What we've basically done is Arco Plasma. I think we call it Arco Plasma on ArcoLinux, not in the long sense ArcoLinuxB or anything like that. And then power. So I still know, okay, that was a power project. Okay, new repository. So this line, this Arco Plasma Power, that's the one that's new. We go to, this is not ArcoLinux, this is a personal project. So data, get all personal gits. I have quite a bit. I'm gonna call it Arco Plasma Power, save, quit. And basically it git clones everything from online. There's nothing to see. But what happened there? Yeah. So power is no longer called power, my friends. Power is called edu power. So this is wrong. This is wrong. That is wrong. We've changed the name in the past and we put it in here, and it's called edu power now. Edu power save. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, that's good. So edu power is empty. Obviously, sorry, not edu power, but ArcoLinux is empty. And that's where Arco Plasma Power. Wait, where is this coming from? I am bedazzled. Where is this coming from? Eric Dubois, Arco Plasma Power. Ah, okay, wait. That's one place, and that's the other place. Data, this one. Control H, configuration. Where are you coming from? From ArcoLinuxB Arco Plasma. Okay, wrong, right? Wrong. That's not okay. Wow, did we do that? This needs to go. And we need to check the git clone. Get all personal things. It's gonna git clone from Eric Dubois. Check. Maybe it's still because of the previous thing there. Arco Plasma Power, save. Let's do that again. Now I don't see it. Here, already exists is not an empty directory. Edu done. Okay. Now it's in Edu. Sure. Yeah. Makes sense. It's part of the Edu thing. But then let's just rename it to Edu. Everything Edu to Edu. So again, a good exercise to just go and change. It's easy. Super easy if you know how. Rename. And it does make sense that it's all in Edu because it's part of the Edu stuff. ArcoLinux Plasma Power. That's the Edu. Ctrl H, git. The config is not Arco but Edu. And that's all it is. That's what you need to change. We're in the clear. The other Edu power is here, so the README and the license. Ctrl C. Let's get those in. Edu Plasma Power. We are going to make mistakes, right? The Edu Power and Edu Plasma Power. As long as we know what we're doing. So, all of this needs to go in here. Check. Why is he telling me I can't do that? Oh, the license. Okay. It's everywhere the same license. Replace. Don't do that. Skip that. Skip that too. All right, not smart. So these three and the rest are okay. Let's see. Setup and update. First commit. Okay, seems to work. So that's online. Here we have an Arch ISO README. We can have that one here. Git ignore. Control C. Control V. License is the same. README and README is probably something gibberish or text. It's about Nemesis, you see. So this is empty. Ish. Yeah, that's good. No, that's not good. But I can edit this. So that's okay. Control C, Control V. Replace. And this is for here. Eh? This is going to ArcoLinux. Oh my god. This one. Alright. Wow. It's always so complex. Eh? Keep your head in the game. So this is the ISO. That is the settings, the configuration of the ISO. Check. And pause. Okay, what was I doing? I think I was going to upload it. To check, double check, update. All right. So to the system, that's always interesting to have something on GitHub. Then you see actually what's going to happen, what you did in every single push online. You can have a look. Okay. So from now on, you can follow everything in here and build with me and run number 14. That's that. 9 minutes. Okay. Was thinking will it be separated or not? Let's just continue. So we have this and that. I'm gonna check my human brain, right? Super F5, folder here. There is a folder on my desktop on which we were working. And there is now a folder in data, which should contain the same thing. So let's see what's different and move things from left to right and from right to left. That's the ISO, that's the settings. Okay. We have a difference in setup or Git credentials. No, those are really unimportant. If that's all, we've done a perfect job. So this one goes here, that one goes there, and the right one is the official one, right? That's the one that's going online. So voila. And if you check again, you know that we're working with the same files. So the one that's online, the one that's local on the desktop is exactly the same. And we keep on checking again and again and again and push online. But we play here, and when it's ready, we push it to the other one. Okay, check, 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 double check. On my list are power profile, blurring. On my left, I've burned the USB, well, the ISO on USB. Wake up computer. And I also want to know, just want to see if on real metal it's actually blurred or not. Dolphin, the arrow up, the wallpapers did not rotate, and have a look at the console. Those are the things I'd like to check. But first I'd like the system to wake up. To my left here. Wake up! In the meantime, while it wakes up, we have an ISO that we basically should build again. Yep, we should build it again. So on the desktop, we have added a lot of things. I'm not sure if my VirtualBox system that I have is actually the last and current one, the very, very last one. This is the Power Video 2, 3 is already done, this is 4. It's best to check, right? If we're working with the wrong power, if we're working with the wrong one, so it just takes a few minutes. We'll put it on pause, and then we know for sure that we're working with the very last code. Let's run number 40. We check the 5 lines. Look at the size. Wow. It's mine, it's all mine. Who cares, right? It's your ISO. Okay. The 5 lines, and then we pause. Line 3, line 4, and we're off. Okay, pausing. I just got an idea. Something I wanted to do as well, and we can do that because of the time we need to fill in here. We need to wait, and that's the following. What if I wanted to type sudo pacman -s edu power git, and then have a plasma that we see here? Is it possible? It's Linux. Anything is possible. If you don't know by now, right? So this, not that one. We need to have that in the package build. If we say to pacman, dear pacman, start with that, dear pacman, your package, this package, will conflict with. It will conflict with that. So get rid of that, basically. That's what we're saying. Get rid of that. And then. and then. Is there a way to find out what we did? Let's see. Is there a way to find out what we did? No. The things that clashed which is going to be for sure the ArcoLinux Plasma Git and also the ArcoLinux config Plasma, I think. We'll see. Plasma Git. Let's see. ArcoLinux Plasma Git, we got that one. It's gonna clash with that one as well. Yes, no, no. That's okay. Config Plasma. Ah, I've got it twice. What else? Toner archive plugin. These are the most essential ones. What is in this folder that will clash with my settings? A lot, I think. We'll deal with that later, but that's for sure. How to start maybe as well. How to start. Don't see anything immediately threatening, but there will be more. So we tell Pacman, if you want to install that, you need to remove this, you need to remove that, you need to remove this. How about the deconf? That's for later. But we've started already. We've got time, Eric. Okay, it's not for later then. Actually, well, the CPU is working very hard, so I must be glad already that my sound is okay and everything is okay, because it's all 100%. No, it isn't. Now it is. So yeah, let's not make it worse for the computer. We're already working at 100%. X settings D. Latte is new. Quantum might be an issue. There is something called sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux quantum git. Let's just put it in there. We have our own quantum, so ArcoLinux quantum git, I think, is part of the B. ArcoLinux ISOs are here. Plasma. Where are you, Plasma? There. Control find quantum. Quantum Qt5. ArcoLinux quantum. Okay, so that needs to go out as well. What else? Ah, we're finished. We can continue our saga. Our story. Okay. In the meantime, I hear the door open. ArcoLinuxB out, open, start. Go for it, my friends. And we have to install it anyway. Now we go over the list. I've added a few more. Double click and the wobbly windows. Those are settings I'd like to have as well. It's a quick spinner. Okay, skip, install grub. So in the first video we had here on our Yakuake popping up with one of the settings we set hide or something, or a setting that doesn't show it. Well, let's pause the video. Vale, it's time to get to work. Let's restart. We created a desktop in a look. Doesn't really matter what desktop you take. ALCI and Carly went from XFC to Plasma to Cinnamon. And in ALCI with Mate, Plasma, Cinnamon, XFCE and DWM, I think, as well. So, it doesn't really matter. But what you do want is get a first great impression, so that you or your family or your users say, wow, did you create this? That's something you want to see. Now, in the meantime, the computer to my left has woken up. Yes, the blur is there, so in a real graphical machine, not a virtual box, the blur thing is there. Let's go over the list. So, in the beginning, what I did, and you can still do that if you want to, is .config, Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V, backup. And the local, Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. That was the workflow in video number 1. Backup, not in video number 2, right? So you can change things up. Let's wait for that. 15,000 images, well, files. But I know that lots of, well, images slash PNG slash SVGs, icons. Okay, done. Power profile blur. It says that's the first thing that's on here. F12 looks good. Let's change it to manage profiles. This was read only. No. You're gonna take this one. Set as default. So somewhere on the system it changed now. And this one, let's have a look what it says. Tabs, we're on Yakuake. Appearance are dark, edit. Let me see if I press F12 on the other end. And in here I took, out of my head, I don't see it immediately. Doesn't really matter, but I think I take more a little bit to the right, I remember. Blur background works, apply, okay. And scrolling, unlimited, check. Keyboard, the rest is untouched. Okay, So that's the default. Fine. F12 gone. Ctrl-Alt-T, which is similar but not the same. So configure console. Let's have a look. Title. No, it's good the way it looks. Profiles built-in read default. No. This one as default. Don't forget there's more here. Thumbnails and this. Okay. So when I do Ctrl-T, I get this now. Another profile, eh? Edit current profile. Appearance. Arc dark. Edit. This is 81. Background color transparency. And blur. Oh yeah. So it's the other way around. Or not. Apply. Yeah. The other way around. So this one is actually darker. So let's go for 60, 37. 37. Okay, 37. So that means I've made a mistake up there. Might be different in other machines, I don't know. F12. Let's put the same setting here. Profiles, appearance. No, not where we need to be. Profiles, profiles, profiles. Power default, edit. Appearance, arc dark. 37. Apply, okay, okay, okay. And next time around that will be okay. Dolphin, super shift enter. What I don't like about Dolphin is that the configure the bar from this one needs to have the up button, which is down here now and should go all the way up. So we have this up here. Wallpaper rotate was another problem. Right mouse click, configure desktop wallpaper. We've removed variety, but it's so much nicer if the system gives me a slideshow of one of those wallpapers in here. Every 50 minutes, random, apply. This setting was not applied. Console we've done. Double click if we are, let's see, that's our ArcoLinux setting. One click, right? It's still the ArcoLinux setting. So double click is needed here. Normally in Plasma it's just click both you're in, and it's annoying. Wobbly, I think wobbly is on. Yeah, it is on. It's just, it could be a little bit more wobbly. Let's see. So you can do lots of things in the desktop effects. You can look for wobbly. Now wobbly is hidden away. Exclude unsupported effects. It knows where it is, so it's on. We just don't see it here. So I guess we can do less and more. Let's just keep it as is. It is wobbly. It's just actually when I grab the other, it's wobbly enough. It's not wave wobbly, but it's visually wobbly. That means we're done. Power profile, blur, dolphin, wallpaper, rotate, console, double click, and wobbly. All right. Off to work. So locally we can already make an analysis. What changed with all the work we've done? You go for melt, you go for compare, and there you go. Don't want to see what's the same, you want to see what's different. So this is changed as well. We could wonder, right, what is happening to the dconf? Don't you wonder about that? Dconf editor. Blueberries here, FreeDesk, GNOME, GTK stuff, GTK 4. Okay, what else? X, what's that? Mate panel applet. What's that doing here? Something, right? Needs it. Well, I don't see anything relevant to have the dconf. This is the feedback. Nope. This is something we need. That's strange. No, we don't need it. Dolphin, dolphin, dolphin. Nah. Although, top data session. Nah. This one is new. We have disabled the menu bar. Okay, oops. Melt. Console, we're using Power Profile, not ArcoLinux Profile. And okay. So that's good that I see the word power there. Console SSH config, I don't need it. What's this? Here's the slideshow. Remember that we were missing the wallpapers. So here is the word for slideshow. Okay. And on system settings, RC is just that thing here, how it looks, but we're not picky. And the power profile here as well. So that's the point, right? All the differences are now making sense in code. You find the code, what your system will need to give people the exact same color. We've changed opacity. Check there. And dolphin, I think we need to copy paste this one over. We did not have this one, and that's how it's gonna look. So that's the GUI, the graphical user interface of dolphin, user interface. Probably my arrow up somewhere in there. Melt is not necessary. And this one, the last thing I did was run dconf, right? We don't need that either. Okay, so this is how you analyze things. If you say, where is the setting? Make a copy, change it, make another check with melt and then, that's where its file is. And what we need now is VBM. What's VBM? VirtualBox machine. Set it, log out, login, use Thunar, forget about Dolphin. Thunar is installed, we know why. Thunar is there, Control H, should do something about this, but will be done. It will be done. Oh yeah, we need to set the icons then later on. Another video, another ISO. If you make this bigger, this will happen to the icons. So this one should work now. Thunar, VBM, check, 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 reboot. Because what I want to do is go to this place, vbox shared, and that's the share between a file, a folder that we share between two systems, the guest and the host, but we can't do it from Dolphin, and I don't like him to remember sessions. I don't want my thing to come open again. The last time I did. So that was somewhere in sessions, desktop session, Logout show. What's show? Logout screen show. Okay. And that's the problem. On login, launch apps that were open on last login. I don't want that. Start with an empty session. Apply. So there's another setting I would have wanted. Interesting for guys who want to boot into the firmware. Enter UI setup screen. Just saw it. Okay, Thunar. I need to get to my host system. This thing needs to work. Yes, baby. And again, a Thunar. So the config is the way I want it. And this is the host. This is the guest. That's the host. Stuff that we want from here, Control C to here. And the same from local. It's already copied. Okay. To here. That's a bit longer. All SVGs, as you see, the extension, not PNGs, GPGs, but PNGs, SVGs. Pausing here a little bit. All right, they are on my system. This is not useful anymore. SuperX shutdown. And if you have this workflow in your mind, in your brain, then we can keep track of things. So we have the Eric, Ctrl H, VBox shared, nothing there, Ctrl H, there they are, and then melt. So super, F5. And the fun thing about melt is take something from the past. Config to config, VBox shared config to data config. That's probably it. But we'll check. No, we've changed names. So, .config, oops, first folder, then drop the .config in there. Second folder. We're not gonna take the desktop. This is to test, right? Let's go straight to where we are putting everything online. And then from there to the desktop again. And in between you can do melts and check. And check and check and check. No, not this one. Edu power, etc, scal, econ. The .config and that one here. Compare. Avant la musique, on dit en français. Allez. So Thunar is coming later from somewhere else. Is he? Yes. XFCE. Package ArcoLinux XFCE, ArcoLinux Alacrity. These things come from other things, right? Fine. Dconf. No, we decided not to do that. KD org, KD connect. Latte. Did we change something? Latte. Just a last activity thing. Fine. Whatever. glib no. Neofetch no. Paru no. Pulse no. Session no. XFCE is coming in via XFCE. ArcoLinux XFCE. trolltech.conf. Okay. This is very late in the process, but it has something to do with colors. So we would say yes. Let's get it in. It's design. Copy to the right. Baloo Dolphin RC. Menu bar disabled. Yay. Don't want that. GTK RC is just the date. GTK RC2, another date. Venue activity. Gate. What's that? Right. This is changed. And now it's the same. K-mix. We had that in ArcoLinux, the K-mix. Console changed. We use a power profile and not ArcoLinux profile. Bye. console is something not necessary. Krunner RC migrate to true. I don't know. Green screen locker. Yeah. We'd like to lock our screen. Is it needed? No, it's not needed. Is it locking up? Yes. To my left, the machine and the real metal machine here has a black screen now. And if I wake it up, it is locked. So I don't need a file to actually lock it. It will do that automatically. Create that particular file. Time cameras rules RC. Nope. KCBRC. Doesn't ring a bell. This is changed. Containments, activity numbers, art dark. Yeah, this is our slideshow. Super important. This should fix our wallpapers. Plasma welcome RC. Is that the little thing that always says welcome? Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Is that the thing that we're skipping always? Because if it is, it's welcome for me to be not present next time. So let's see. Copy to the right. Okay. Battery critical. Don't have a battery, my friend. Desktop. Yeah, the sizes, we're not going to change any of that. Although, I'm going to see if I can design systems settings. And the default power profile for Yakowaki, that's an important one. Dolphin. We have the up folder, up design thing in there. Might still be in local. So trash, applications, whatever, Baloo, whatever, Dolphin. Here we have the up file, up arrow. Okay. Flatpak, nope. Databases have all changed. Copy to the right, replace. Here is console. Opacity changed. It's interesting, right? I find it always interesting to see where exactly the code comes from, all the things that we've changed and all the things that we've touched. It results in a code somewhere. We were thinking of adding something in local, but not this one. We have that via ArcoLinux. Here is Dolphin. This is the one we're thinking about adding. This might contain the user interface. So yes. And then G setting is gonna remove. That's where we ended. Voila. So this is bye-bye. This is what we've put there. This doesn't make sense anymore to keep. And then we're going to up video 4, right? Actually it's video 3 in a sense, but video 3 was using personal, not use repos, packaging and all that, right? And just copy paste the code that we have here inside /personal. Super easy. So this is the third attempt to make our design Perfect. That's the code. We package the code. We package build the thing. A2 power. Oops. That's where we were. Package build. A2 power git. That's the actual name. Always up the number. Ah yeah, we need to see what it collides with on ArcoLinux, but that's later. That's the final touch. Install, give a package that completely overrides Plasma on ArcoLinux. That's the end goal. Not that difficult. As long as you know what it conflicts with, tell the system, conflicts with this, conflicts with that. But we'll soon enough read. Pacman will tell you that we won't be able to do that. You need to do this, do that. Voila, the next one online. We have to wait like 5 minutes or so that GitHub realizes there is a new version online. So going to the build already. Sure, but watch out what you do now. We have the time because this one and the other one we didn't change it yet. Super F5. Like I said, go back to the history. ArcoPlow, this one and that one, I think. No differences, except the name, which makes it a little bit strange. So ArcoLinux Plasma power. And we'll have to wait. This is not long enough, I think. My belly feeling says nope, don't do yet, too soon. So this one, you can do all you want, you can push all you want and try again. We've seen that in ALCI project, alci.online, you can't push it. Simply can't. But I have a system to my left, an actual real metal installation. And I can see, I can type update. And let's see if the Nemesis repo is in there. Yes, it is. And voila. It's already available. The 03 is coming in, so we can build. Hey. But better check. And yes, I don't need to check, but normally you check here. Is it coming in? Down here says PowerGit 0203. Gonna put yes on the other machine, real metal machine. It's about 4.1 megabyte. It says Skel. Yes, please overwrite everything. And then SR. I'm gonna test already on the real metal while we wait. The new ISO needs to come out. All right, let's pause. I was just testing out the real metal machine. And what we should do is add simple screen recorder. I had to install that to make a in-between video. Would be a good idea to see what we get already with this setting. So ArcoLinux Plasma power and the Arch ISO in the packages. Control find simple screen recorder. I want that on the ISO. Save. Pausing again because we are building. One of the things we're going to add as well is PAVU control, since I will be working on chat WM. I definitely need to be able to set my sound PAVU control. You're in, my friends. Next ISO we built, you're in, not this ISO. That's that. Okay, let's keep you there. ISO is out. How big is the ISO? Let's have a look. ArcoLinuxB out. This one is now 3.5 gigabyte. Hardly anything. The smallest ISO ever. And we're gonna put this small ISO in here. That's the one. Check the date and check the hour. Sometimes you're checking something that was built yesterday and you say, how is that possible? I changed all that. check the date. Voila, we're booting up. And then the wallpaper. Why the wallpaper? We saw the slide, we saw the code of the slider. So where is it hidden? Doesn't make sense that it's hidden in user deconf. Doesn't make sense at all. That's for GNOME, that's for Budgie, that's for Cinnamon. It's not for Plasma. So we'll have to go over all the details again. One of the files must be missing. The question is which one? Now, maybe I can do something different in this video. You always see me install everything, come back and work. Let's see if we can do it in the live environment, because sometimes I do that as well to spare some time, and see if we can do that, because we only need to do one little thing. If we figure that out, then great. Ta-da-da, right? Did you get it? Should I make some more music? Ta-da-da. Where's the welcome image? The pop-up from Plasma saying skip at the top left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Gone. Yes, this is so going in ArcoLinux. That's gone. That's a file, and it says false. Welcome, false. There's no welcome anymore. I'm so happy. Bye. So let's see. First of all, can we do VBM? Oh my god. Let's go with that first. VBM. Super X. Log out. We're a live user without a password. So enter. Haha, he's back. It wasn't there. That's good. I should first check this. Control C, Control V. Oh, what's that? Again, the QWERTY stuff, right? Back up. That's one of the reasons to actually install it. Control C, Control V. What are you doing? I asked you something. Control C, Control V. Ah, there he is. Wait for it. Start again. Control C, Control V. Okay. All right. Now it's done. Control C, Control V. QWERTY stuff. Voila. 15,000 files. And my issue, well, let's first see if we can reach my host system. So Thunar. If I can't get here, it doesn't matter, right? We need to get here. So either I do this. I did VBM. I didn't like it. Yeah, cool. And there are other things I can do. Sudo Thunar. And then voila. I'm in there as well. So that's cool. We've got that. Then my problem is with this not keeping its settings. It should be slideshow and it should be applied. That's all I want. That's all I want. Please oblige. Melt, compare. What changed? Pulse, no, dot, no, dot, no, this. Slideshow. Very strange. We had that setting. We did copy that. I saw that line slideshow. I saw that line. Plasma or KDE Plasma. Okay. All right. And is there here a change then? Baloo, can't be Baloo, right? Dolphin, this maybe. So let's copy paste smarter. So this is the reasoning. That's where it needs to be. The local where it might be, let's see, Dolphin. Dolphin was okay. A Dolphin is a file manager. That was okay. Don't need to change that. This is the K activity. Manager D. Control C. That's the one I want. Ah, yeah. We are going from Dolphin to Thunar. And he says there's nothing to copy paste. Go from Thunar to Thunar. Alright, we need to fix the icons for Thunar as well. The story is not finished. Local share K activity manager D, this one, Control C, Control V, and that's there. We've done this one. What's that? Nope. No. So that's the dot local. That was another one. And that's the dot config. In the dot config, I need not dconf. Can't be right? Can't be. This one I need. Plasma or KDE desktop Apple. This one. Or KDE Plasma desktop Apples. Yeah, that one. Hub. What if I do this? Now I can leave everything open in the sense that we just do this, and then we have here the VBox shared. We have here the data edu power etc scal control h dot config. This one is that one. So that one to here, replace, and this one to local share K activity. To be absolutely sure, I delete this one, and I'm gonna put that one there. Then we put it online. Then we package it. Then we put it on the repository. Then we install it on the real metal thing next to me. And in VirtualBox if I want. So this should fix the wallpaper. Bum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. We'll see. So that's that. We need to build it. We go to the building package build thingy, and it's number 4. Save, quit, build data. And then we go up here, another one up here. Here's a Nemesis repo. I'm ready if he is. Come on. Hopla. Waking up my other machine. It's in lock. Password. Boom. I'm in. Power control is there next time around. And what I can do in the meantime is put the video that I've made of the current. Oh yeah, the sound was too low. Let's just make a new video for you guys. Pavu control. All right, we need to do something. Pavu control there. So we're waiting for this. In the meantime, gonna check something. Sudo pacman -s Pavu control. I'm waiting for GitHub to be ready. Yeah, we're gonna put the Qt version on Plasma. Makes more sense. And that was here. Eh? Plasma Pavu control. So this one fine. Okay. P, that's here. Pavu control Qt. Let's see if that works on this end. Sudo. Come on. Sudo pacman -s. Qt, enter. And we're in business. Okay, so Pavu control Qt for Plasma. Yeah. If you think about it, right, then it makes sense. In the meantime, GitHub will be ready. Control T, update. EduPower is there. Skel is there too. Skel is there twice. Sudo reboot is there once. Let's see. No reason why I did twice. Otherwise you'll ask beneath the video in the comments. But I did do that in the past for dconf. Dconf can be tricky. Right mouse click. Oh my god, I've got next wallpaper image and I should have known because the sky is so blue. It's fixed. So I'd like to have it like this. You may have not noticed, but in the share are wallpapers. So whatever you put in here, methinks that's gonna be part of the share. So right mouse click, configure desktop and wallpapers. These are the guys. And this one, home Eric local share wallpapers, is in here. Cool. ROE finished. There is an update I see. Okay. My brain is flipping here now. Now we get 204 in. Okay, 1927. That is the... Oh, we don't have a clock in our bar. There's no little clock up here. We need to look at that thing. I'm not gonna go for binary clock. Oops, that's a bit too many here. Okay, I double clicked here a few times, I guess. So add widget, enter edit mode, I guess. Remove. remove and move would be a better place for it. I wonder if I can put something in the middle. In many tiling window managers we put the thing in the middle, but here it's just not possible, I think. Or you need to work with dividers or something. Add widgets. Let's see what we can add. Bluetooth. I think that comes automatically. I wonder if we can add something like this. In the past I had fun with that. Not these, but the core usage. There's some really nice widgets in there. Well, I'll let that up to you. Let's keep a minimal approach, but time would be nice. There or somewhere else. Normally, yeah, in chat WM we have all the system icons and then we have it here. Let's see if I can keep it there. Now, I've changed something. I have changed something. Again, where's the code? Poll session. Cover updates. Blue Devil global. Blue Devil, that's power. I think it's Bluetooth. Eh? Ah, damn it. Well, compare. Dolphin, GTK. What did we change? We changed the thing up there. Digital clock. So this is the one we need, and it's called, again, the long one, Applets RC. Yeah. Another way of doing things, if we know it's called clock, then we can search for it. RG clock. And you see all the references about a clock. And yes, Latte has also a clock. Latte clock, clock, clock. There are some mentions here of the digital clock rename time zone display key JS. Maybe we should add the Plasma shell RC as well. And certainly this one. Okay. That means if that's the clock, I need to have Thunar. And I am now Eric. Not live user anymore. That's why. What was I thinking? That we need to have this again, and we need to have it again. So we need the one file .config, the longest one, I think is that one. Control C, Control V. How about the local? Did something change there? Compare. All these SVGs. Oh. Okay. So Dolphin, we didn't do anything. Might be in here. The setting that we did. We changed. Zole. Melt. Just to be safe, I would like to have the K activity manager D again. Wow. So share this one, Control C, into this one, Control V. Good, bye bye. So we're back in workflow, workflow. I'm not organized. My workflow is not organized. So we're back in here. We go to VBox shared. We go to the desktop. It's going to here, to edu, to power, to etc, to scal, Control H, config, this one here. Replace. This one contains not that one. This was the Plasma Welcome RC. Should show no. So the thing we see in the beginning. Ay. Show me this. So in here is something about a clock. Digital clock. Okay, check. Them. Get out of here. This one, that one, Control X, 2, local share, this one out, that one in, go away, push online, edit the clock, and we can keep on changing things. Edit the clock, hippie, hooray. It's stupid in the grand scheme of things. It's a very stupid little clock, but okay, it's fun. 5, save, buy, build data, navigate to the repository, navigate el repository, and then up. I'll wake up my other real metal thing, just kick the mouse a little bit so the screen wakes up and it wants to know my password. I'm at home, I'm safe, nobody's touching my computers. Ah, password. The frustration. Update. 4 is coming in, is that correct? No, it should be 5. Okay, 4 is now coming in here. And Miracle, yeah, well, that's the reason why. And then update again. Come on, GitHub. So it takes a while before it kicks in. It's time to fetch some drinks. Go to the toilet. Walk with the dog. Come on. I'm pressing update. Voila. I was just going to say let's not pause. Now you know how long it takes. It's in on my real metal machine. Let's do it. Let's give it a scale there. Yes, please. And SR. Now on the virtual machine, same thing. We'll do F12, right? And then update. It's there. Power Git number 5. Scale it. And keep your fingers crossed. Reboot, just to be safe. Why am I typing reboot? SR, 2 letters instead of 6. Time is money. That's someone who says that he has made, someone who has made 6,000 videos, not asking 1 dime for it. Isn't it nice to be greeted like that? Oh, look at that! We've got a clock! Awesome! We do need a clock, right? And you can keep on adding widgets or things, I don't know. And definitely, this I'm gonna do in the video, 1 hour, 14 minutes. Oh, Eric. I wanna have more apps. Remember when I said I wanna just show people off, hey, look at all the apps I have. So Sublime Text, join me, bin launcher, code. I use code for all the development of ArcoLinux tweak tool, of ArcoLinux logout, of all the apps basically. Okay, it takes longer to boot up. Sublime Text is faster there, but then it has other advantages. And it's a medium, an application shared between programmers in the past and now. We take what the programmer likes. Inkscape, my other friend. Yeah, save. Thanks. Open will say. No, not open. New document, and then I can close. Looks nice. Yep, all icons are there. Graphics, what else do I like to show off? Internet, Chromium. Don't tell me you have a wallet. Don't want a wallet. We'll get rid of that. There is a video already online on ArcoLinux, how to get rid of the wallet. Spotify. We have to launch it. Yeah, another idea. The other idea is this. I just saw Spotify, right mouse click, add to desktop. Desktop needs to be clean. Add to panel. I don't know. If we have everything here, do we need it here? But it's an idea. What else? VLC, no. And in here, the tweak tool, why not? The tweak tool. Only if it has a nice icon. No icon. There is an icon. Pin launcher. And does it work then? I would have guessed it wouldn't work. Of course not. Of course not. Not quit latte, but unpin. Here it is. So no, not that one. Oh, maybe that one is an interesting one to put up here, but I want to keep it clean. I really don't see the sense. The Conky Zen is there. Why is Conky Zen here? I don't want conkeys there. A good question. Why is there a Conky Zen there? Where is the Sublime Text? There. That's the fun of Sublime Text. He remembers what I opened. So, conkeys. We looked at the conkeys. We've removed that one. Is it in the pipe menus? Remove the pipe menus, Eric. There's an app in there for the conkeys. So that's gone as well. What else? BTOP is here. Control Alt End. It's working, but it's just too small. It's not transparent, but it's transparent on real metal. And that's all that matters. Okay. So let's go Sublime things. Why is your XVT still there? Don't want him either. Some dependency or something. RXVT. There you are. There is URXVT and there is RXVT. Whoa. I must be somewhere else. Where am I? File, save as. Where am I? Okay. In the Eric data, edu, plasma, power. I'm in the right place. So it must be another project that I've done recently where there was URXVT. Save. Okay. And RXVT. Another one. Wow, don't bother me again. So that's out. This will be our look, our default look. People will go whip, whip, all that. Having some fun, really fun, right? Anything else that needs to go? I really don't want to have on my machine. From here to the top. Here render is good for XFC, it's for chat WM. Let's see, we still have that. Nope, we don't. Oh, that wasn't my other idea, the other what if that I've done. Yeah. Yo, 1 hour 22 minutes. What I can do is create my power ISO. Did we change things here now? Everything is too good, huh? Everything is good. What I was thinking of doing is work that I've already done in the past. In the video that I've made, I've given you a file. I've given you a file in data, ArcoLinux Nemesis, personal, settings, ArcoLinux XL Prime, I've called it then. And in here, we have choices. We made choices. And in here, I added chat WM. You see? I'd love the tiling window manager. So, why not spread the love to that thing? So Control C, desktop, Control V. This is coming from Prime. And then Control C again. Next to that one, compare these two guys. And all the work that I've done in the past can be reused. Like, this is my choice. I don't want Broadcom WM DKMS because I don't have it on my machine. So this will give less support for users. Okay. So suddenly, for some people, it might be less worth the things that I'm doing now. All right, I'll keep it in. All right, but if it really was something for me, I would say don't want this, I don't want that. And we'll have to compare again. So power control is out because we're going to use power control QT at the bottom somewhere. Power control QT. So I'm doing the work, well, again a little bit. That's a good idea. It was my goal anyway, to have Plasma with chat WM. And I've done the work already. So it's just to compare. Vim, for example, never use Vim. Buy Vim. It is the choice of the user, not the choice of the developer. Choose what you like. D menu is in chat WM. G calculator is lovely. LSD fine. Nitrogen, Qubit torrent. Suddenly more stuff comes in, right? Variety I don't want. We've chosen not to have variety. Nothing with conkeys. Don't think we need bits from Vera for chat.wm, nor these guys, so we'll see. Quantum Qt6 looks normal to have that. Since we're on Plasma, Baobab, I use Catfish quite a few times. Let's ask Discord, Evins, FileZilla. These are the choices I've made in the past. Hunspell, no. Temperature on the hard disk, yes. I'm not typing that much that I need a spelling checker or a hyphen checker. I think I can do that by myself. Let's not install polkit GNOME and see what happens. We'll use a polkit of KDE, I guess. Rofi needs to be in. Simple scan I use from time to time. Telegram, TLP not necessary. Tree is actually interesting. So investigate what tree is. I do like Vivaldi. Breeze will be in whether I select it or not. It's part of Plasma. No conkeys. Font manager is actually handy if you want to design your icons in the bars. Git had bin. Why is that not in? Of course it needs to be in. Oh, okay, good discovery. Python Pywall, so much fun. Platinum Searcher. UrixVT, no my friend, you are out. You don't know it, but you're out. This is in. Yakowake is of course in. Btop, we love Btop. And the Candy Beauty icon team. Faces, no. No. We have to look at the quantum stuff. We've left it out. ArcoLinux logout git. We need that, huh? For chat.wm. Nitrogen, yes. Logos, we can find logos. Yes. No. Qt5 something else. So Quantum and Qt5 are two things to check. Rofi themes, no variety, our decision. Volume key for chat.wm. Panel profile 6 for XFCE. And off we go. All desktops. I've left out all my Japanese and Korean and Chinese. That means if you do this, Calamares won't show the icons, the fonts of these guys. Sorry guys, you're out. Pycom is in. Mugshot is for XFCE. We have already volume icon, I think. Double is okay. No, it's not okay. We need to have it. And the rest, Alex appearance, of course we need Alex appearance. And this is all for chat.wm. So many people will now say Eric is going the wrong way. That's fine. It's my decision. So the thing is, I want to have a Plasma, and from time to time I will be on Plasma, but most of the time I'll be on chat.wm. That's basically my setup here. ArcoLinux XL, XFCE and chat.wm, and rarely I'm on XFCE. As in 95% I am on chat.wm. Okay. Dawn, fish. Yeah. There are a few things I'd like to have, but that's not necessary. CPU ID, sure. Fish, not really. High fetch, not really. Face, not really. Python is for programming. So it would become my system, then yes. And we can dump this one in here and then say not that. This is all for ChatWM. Save. Wow, decision time, right? Like I said, many will not approve, but that's the point. It has to be your ISO. This is the first time ever I'm making an ISO for me, not for distribution, not for a distro, but for me, right? And that's the fun with ArcoLinuxB. You can change it to something that you 100% say each app and each configuration is set the way I want it. Okay, looking good. Let's see them. Now, first of all, this needs to go. Then we need to compare this folder with the official folder. So super F5. There is one that says go compare Arco Plasma Power with Edu Plasma Power. We've changed the name, so I won't get it. Folder. So the one from the desktop, that's where I've been working. And don't forget, there's the official one we put online. So this one, and it's good. It's awesome that we have this melting, because we can check ourselves. We can look, did we make a mistake? Decide again. What's new? What did I change? Vim is out. D menu is in. That's correct. 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 Quantum Qt6. Okay. Baobab made a video about it 10 videos ago. Catfish. Dex, Discord, Events, FileZilla. The GNOME stuff. I don't think I need the GNOME ring. No, and GNOME Screech not necessary either. The only thing I need is this, and that's why it's important, right, to keep on comparing and thinking each time again. No, actually I don't need that. We're in Plasma. But when we're on ChatWM, I probably need to change some code there then. Yep, it's not that easy. Rofi needs to be installed. Simple scan, yes. RxVT, no. That's a mistake. I don't want your RxVT. On Telegram, on Tree. All the Vivaldis, come to Papa. Font manager, git ahead bin, Python firewall. Ah, where was I? This one, that one. And each time I get some things out of it, some corrections. ArcoLinux layout, sure, nitrogen, okay. Pipe menus. That was for the conky. Do I need the pipe menus in ChatWM? No, but I do need Rofi and Rofi themes and the volume icon settings. Sorry guys, Japanese, Korean and Chinese, I guess. Yeah, you're out. And that one all in, and that is all in. Is that not too much? Do I need a session? The app finder, yes, we need the app finder, and then setting a terminal. That's F12. We need the terminal. Let's see. Let's be Spartan about it. Ristretto, I'm not a fan actually. I'm using Nomax, so why would I install it? And then this one. All good. So Ristretto, no. All this stuff we'll see when we're on ChatWM if we're missing anything. All I want is tuner. And F12, the terminal. drop down, XFCE terminal, but I could change my code and have Yakawaki there. Yeah, options, right? That's fun, right? That's the freedom of save, the freedom of Linux. So this is a new code, and not the desktop. The desktop is now not good, and copy paste. And we build again. A lot of stuff more. 1 hour, 35 minutes. But we're gonna pause here. If we see the 5 lines, so buffer control Qt is in, edu power git is in. Okay, line 2. Let's clean up a little bit. So this one gone. That's for later. And this one on tab 2. Line 4. All right, pausing. Let's do one thing more. Edu Plasma. Let's put everything online on GitHub so you can follow along. So these things are here because we're building. Stay away from them. And then Edu Plasma power. And again, we can, and I do that, the chat WM, right? This is the major change. I do that by checking again myself here, git ahead. So RxVT is out, Vim is out, dmenu is in, calculator is in, and I'll check myself if all that I see that I can approve it. Yeah, Telegram is gonna be in, Discord's gonna be in. So we need, oh yeah, we forgot to save the icons on the latte. We still have time. It's not deleted yet. But I'll need more, right? I need other applications there as well. We have 37 minutes. So that's online. And now we have the power. What changed here? These things. Digital clock. I think everything is online. Update. Well, nothing to do. So I was saying that the Super F7, we have power. The machine is not working quite as hard yet. At the end, when it's making the ISO, it's going to 100%. But now I can quickly have a look. Where would the setting of Plasma of the latte dog be? Is it okay? Yeah, it's already a lot of icons. Can I save it still? Can I save it? Well, let's start with Thunar. That's one thing. Oops, where's Thunar? Oh, you will. He's ill. Failed to load module up menu. GTK module could not load the Pixbuff from icon theme, and Pixbuff loader of mine could not be found. What happened? Core dump, bro. There is something. Ah, yeah, there is a missing, an icon missing. White sur dark status. Something is missing. There's an icon missing. No such file or directory. So we better check that as well. Did we lose some icons on the way? That's nasty. And then we have other challenges, right? Ones that we did not expect that we should have them. We should keep track of the source of the Monterey, I think it was GitHub, Monterey, like this, I think. Monterey topics, macOS. Let's see. Nope, that won't help me. So the KDE store has a Monterey look. Ah, here he is. Is that not where we got everything? I think so. So definitely we need to keep this somewhere safe. And where do I do this? From time to time you do a git pull. I've called a folder called projects, GitHubs, and in here anything that is interesting, I'll just keep it like this. Oh, where are you? Here. Configs, that's that. Wallpapers are there. Aurora. Yeah, he has an install thing. He's copying pasting all kinds of things everywhere. Talk Plasma. Here are icons. So the Plasma folder, this is where everything is going. RGSVG, Plasma look and feel, Plasma look and feel, Plasma look and feel. They're all in the Plasma look and feel. And the desktop theme, it's all in the Plasma folder. And the Plasma folder goes inside Plasma desktop theme. Plasma look and feel. So this thing, Control C, halfway, is in here. Data, A2, in the power, etc, scal, local, share, Plasma. This is 3.5, 341 items. When I copy paste it over, replace all, I have 497 items. Okay, I have 150 items more. So we may have lost them out there, right? Correct or not correct? Huh? Is that normal? Icons old? Oh. Okay, maybe he kept the icons for some reason. But we'll quickly see enough. If I do this, uncommitted changes, and when I up this, I'll say extra icons or something. Oh yeah, baby. There are a lot of icons that were missing. But they were all icons old. Not always. Here are icons. Here it starts. Okay, discovery. Very late in the project. Better late than never. So power. Maybe bad copy paste, I don't know. Anyway, back to the source. If something like that happens, back to the source. See what you have messed up. I'll just wait for the new ISO. Oh, still a long way. Now, since it's all 100%, we better not open up VirtualBox. Doesn't do his job. This is the original one. What you do from time to time is come back here and do git pull and see is something changed. Remember, Plasma 6 is coming, and February they say, but Arch needs time as well to check if everything is okay, need to package everything. Okay, let's say end March, I don't know. So if he still maintains this particular GitHub, then there may be some updates. So you do git pull, nothing changed, nothing for you to do. I was just thinking, basically we can add a file. You know, I like the script. All you need to do is tell him not to write it to this particular folder, but let's write it to that particular folder. That's all you need to do, and it will be up to date with running a script. You tell him he should put it in here, in that local Aurora. So this is the place to write it. So copy, look what happens. Voila. Put it in that particular folder. If you change this one to themes, that one afterwards as well. Voila. And of course you can make it easy like this one. So home is always home. That's going to be Eric. This you can leave out. And you can copy paste that one after here. Just an idea. Not gonna do it. Aha. Shall we test it? Let's make a few icons in the latte doc. I know. Let's do it again. Patience is a virtue. There's no rush. Another good quote. Bye, my friend. Thank you very much for your hard work. Let's boot up this one and tell him to go to the DVD CD. Control F, Control F. Let's see if we can do it like this. Do we have all these applications now? Shouldn't Vivaldi be here? Ah, there he is. Telegram, Discord, yeah baby. Spotify, VLC, Pose Audio is here. Okay, getting happier. And Control XD. Chat WM is there. So let's log out. Let's log out. Enter. Can I have access to Thunar? I can't. So that's the disadvantage of being on this machine here. Sudo Thunar. Bye. Now I can. And I think I can copy paste from there to there. So what I still need is the latte file. Is there something called latte? Or are we just going to RG latte? We have a folder called latte. Is that true? We do. And latte doc RC. Okay, since I don't know immediately which one it is, Control C, Control V. Here they make a copy one, Control C, Control V. Okay. And then we're going to add stuff. Huh? This time we're gonna save it in. So development, which ones do I like to be there? Sublime text. Thunar, you can stay as well. Come on, Thunar. Tja. Bin launcher, Alice, maybe the Thunar. No. I was thinking this might be the pseudo one. This one. Might be. Okay, no Thunar. Inkscape. Can we add it like this? No. Would be nice, right? Add to latte. Boom. GIMP. Code, we forgot code down here. Nice logo. Code and Sublime Text are friends next to each other. Okay, Vivaldi and Chromium are also friends. Classic Blowfish. Finish. No password. Thank you. What else? Vivaldi. I'm gonna make a very long doc. the way I used to have my dock in Mac. This costs less. Linux. Discord and Telegram, I'd like them too. Thanks for not really logging in. Telegram. It's dreary, but somebody has got to do it. There's nobody else who wants to do this. Spotify. Genova. That's good. Now the code. I need to get this out. This is my new look. And yes, I would put this one maybe here. This actually I don't need. Can we get rid of it? Why? We have a clock now up here. That looks better. There's still one thing I need to check. It would be great to have Thunar on there. So just Thunar. Right mouse click doesn't work. Why? Strange. One other thing we need to figure out is the setting of Thunar. Yep. 1 hour 59 minutes. Let's do this. This is nice. This is nice. And right mouse click. We still need to scale, I think, because right mouse click, the next wallpaper is not there. So let's first take this care of this. So Thunar, let's see if we can still go here or not. It's the not. So we go for sudo Thunar F12, Ctrl H, cache, config and config copy. Yep, it's not mine. Where's melt? Ah yeah, melt is in the other one. Efficiency, which one is more efficient? What did I change with all my work? Code and GIMP, Chromium, it's installed a lot. Discord, Inkscape is there now. All the latte here. What's this? Pulse. here, latte. My layout latte. That's the one. That's the file we need. Chromium, Firefox, Vivaldi, Spotify. Yeah, that's the file we need. And maybe that's enough. So my layout. Anything else related to Vivaldi? No latte. Nope. Here's the K wallet. First use false. Maybe I should use it as well. Nope. So the K wallet is interesting. So now we're going to move. That was analysis. Now we're gonna move. And we need to go for Thonar. So we can get in here. We can't move from there to there. We need another tuner for that. Maybe, yeah, new window is easier. And then go to the file system, to home, live user. We're not Eric, right? Our choice now to do it like this. In the .config, we have the latte. Latte is there. So that's just for this line. We liked the quality. See if that gets us the question there for a quality out of the way. No wallets. Bam. And what else? Was this something? No. Share quality. And this one, eh? That's it. That's it. I don't need anything anymore. So, bye-bye machine, Super X, shut down. And we have locally this, Ctrl-H, VBox shared. Then we have where everything is going to, edu, power, etc, scal, not config, latte. Latte in here, and quality RC also in here. And the reason I was thinking about doing is the XFCE, get that in here. Why? Because when we go to Thonar, we see these blue icons. Why is that? Because he applies a setting that he does not have. He does not know that particular setting. So what we can do is go to ArcoLinux desktop and get the XFC from here. These two. How to start is the clip pen. We don't need that. These two, Control C, put it in here in the configuration. That means it's gonna clash with ArcoLinux XFCE. Right? That's not okay. So I have to go to the isobuilder and tell him not to use the ArcoLinux xfce config. We've copy pasted basically what we need in there. Now later on we're going to change the name, because I don't know the exact name of the icon. We need to say Monterey something, but it has to be exact. That's that. That was saved, huh? So save, okay. And then we need, of course, to compare. This is the one on GitHub. We need to compare with our desktop. So maybe better do that before I forget it. So super F5, compare with the desktop and the data. And the only difference we have is this. Okay, check. We can forget that, that's done. And then the code. This is new. We've changed a few things. My latte is here. Config is here now. Quality is here. Phonar is here. Let's put it online. Perfection, baby. So xfce latte. Yeah. And then we build it again. This is exactly what I do all the time. So if you think, oh my God, don't start. Watch the videos and don't start. 7. Okay, go for it, my friends. Version 7 already. And 2 hours and 8 minutes. I definitely want to build another ISO, but right. So we compared that this one is the same one as the one I have not put online yet, right? So I've pushed this online. You have it too. Up. I exactly don't know what we did, so I'll quickly check. And the things we've changed, we can't actually see it anymore. But this is previous. So I don't know anymore. Update. If you see the letters update, then you know I didn't know it anymore. But it's online. And now I can know what I did. Ah, yeah. Sure. Too late. Too little, too late. So I have this machine to my side. Let's see if GitHub of Microsoft is awake already. It went to sleep. Come on, wake up. Actually went to sleep. There is a setting in there. And he went do. He was doing do. Wake up. Let's try. Number 7, was it? Number 6, it says here. No, number 7, I think. But here it says number 7. Okay, 777. Let's see. If it says 7, we know it's okay. That was not my password, no. Yes, bingo. That's good. We're busy. We're in business. We're building another ISO. In the meantime, I'll just pop in the other Real Metal. I'll install 07, scale it, reboot it, and see. But we've changed some things here. Ah yeah, there's another thing we need to do. Okay, so the very end, not right now, but we think about it and we change it. And that's the thing. If I wanted to install the edu power at some point in time on ArcoLinux, I have to tell him that it's gonna clash with the new guy, ArcoLinux XFCE Git, right? We copy pasted code, and this one needs to get out, otherwise the other one can't get in, basically. Yeah, I got the thoughts. I've got the thoughts. So let's do number 8 already with this in. Build. Is that the password? Yep, it is. Data, and then edu, and then nemesis repo, and then up we go. Not there. No. Yes. He's awake on the other side. Oh my. Okay. We got a problem with this package, like I thought. He says owned by ArcoLinux XFCE Git, owned by Git. Okay, cool. So the next one, this one, will tell him, hey, remove XFCE Git. Conflicting files. Thonar exists already. XFCE4 folder and all the files exist already. Owned by ArcoLinux XFCE Git. So when the update comes in, that will take a little bit longer. Then it needs to be number 8, and then XFCE needs to go. That's for sure. How much time will it take? He's there. Super F7. Plasma clone reference. What would be interesting is to have a real Plasma, B Plasma, and then see if we can install it. So the official one that we're gonna release in a few days is here. Let's do this. Doing all kinds of things. Building a virtual box, and memory and CPU is gone, and I'm recording. Right? Let's see. In the meantime, the real metal machine, go. Voilà, c'est. Edu power git and ArcoLinux XFCE Git are in conflict. Remove ArcoLinux XFCE Git. Yes, no, yes. Bye. And yes. And now do we do scal. Yes. SR reboot. All things in between, right? I'm always busy on 3 computers. At some point in time, I wonder what was I doing on that machine. It's like how I like to work. Busy. Come on, Plasma. He's building already an ISO, I suppose. Oh yeah, 100% busy now. It's not working right. Too much. Let them focus on this. In the meantime, the real metal machine is on. Oh, I forgot all my icons on the bar. But I've got 2 white icons. And when I click on it, it says unknown application folder. You hear the sound. And then comes GIMP, Inkscape, Sublime Text, Code, System Settings, Folder, Spotify, another white one. Is that because... yeah, I have not installed Vivaldi. Third one I don't know by heart, so sudo pacman. The next ISO will add Vivaldi, but on my real metal machine, it's not there yet. So we install that. It's just a matter of installing the applications. Log out. Logging. Let Vivaldi Vivaldi be there. I do get an F12 now, a drop down menu. Yep, Vivaldi is there. What was the before last and the last icon? What was the last icon and what's the one before last? So those applications are not installed on the system yet. It looks nice. I did not ask for the F12. That's true. And again, the wallpaper is gone. Again, the wallpaper is gone. There is something about it that it does not last, but it worked in the past, and now it doesn't work. And that's the story of an isobuilder guy, right? It really is the story. Analytics all the time. Why is it reacting like it is now? The only way to get out of it is, what am I doing wrong? That's the only option that you have. What am I doing wrong? The clock is nice, has a nice calendar underneath. I do like the look of our terminal and of F12. Yakwake. Let's pause the video and see what we can do later. The ISO is out. I'm gonna burn it. So I have my real metal machine to the side. That's ArcoLinuxB. Click. We can test immediately on real metal. So that's that. Now we go to Super F7. That's still okay, that's still in. That's the correct place. Nope, not that one. So choose a disk file. Maybe not, let's see. So I want this one. I selected the min stick and I selected here. And see what we get there. In the meantime, like I said, 3 things. The other computer here is an ArcoLinuxB Plasma. Up to date. Nemesis repo is active. I'm typing sudo pacman -s edu power git. What will happen if we ask it to install edu power git? Nemesis repo does not exist. Yeah, sure, update first. Then sudo pacman -s. It conflicts with ArcoLinux Plasma git. Or is in conflict? Yes. Then in conflict with Quantum git? Yes, remove power git. With ArcoLinux XFC git? Also remove. Huh. No. One more. ArcoLinux config all desktops. 2 more. So we need 2 more extra packages that we need to put in the package build there, and then as conflict, then we can install it on ArcoLinux. But first this, that's the one. Yeah, those are the 2 icons I'm missing, so Discord and Telegram. I'm gonna install this one. Always with simple, because we've made all our decisions. There's no need to click on Calamars Advanced, because we are more advanced. We are power. Okay. And I'll be back here unless you want me to go ahead maybe and go to the package builds of this one. So if we want to install edu power on ArcoLinux, we have to be smart about it, and we have to say it's gonna conflict as well with ArcoLinux something and ArcoLinux something else. So config all desktops, config all desktops git, and the other one is config all desktops git, yes, and again ArcoLinux GTK 3, ArcoLinux GTK 3 surfn arc-git, that name as well. So basically we're telling him throw everything out. ArcoLinux GTK 3 surfn arc-git, ArcoLinux GTK 3 surfn arc-git, config all desktops git with an S, yes, and that's it. Save. So that's number 9. Save. Build data. And when it's built, it's gonna be on the repo, and it needs to go online, and I forgot to put the package builds online, didn't I? This one. Voila. You have the package builds, new builds. Done. That's online. We are version 9 now. So to my right, left, I can do an update at some point in time when Microsoft is ready. In the meantime, we are already installing. And the other machine will do an update. Too soon. Too soon, too soon. 9, that's correct, eh? Number 9 is in. Back to the other machine. First update, then try to install it again. Conflict power plasma git, phantom git, xfc git, config all desktops git, GTK 3 surfn arc-git, and it's installing. Then we do skull. Then we reboot. I am so curious. Ooh, it's frozen. Machine just froze up, guys. Or not. No, okay. All good. Reboot. That's all I needed to do now. I hope the skull was okay. Computer to my left, skull, yes. I'm having my evening meal, guys, 9 o'clock, time to eat. Oh yes, the other machine, the ArcoLinuxB, nice, but no latte dock. Why? Haha. We told him not to have latte. We maybe should add the fact that we need latte as a package build. That's not a bad idea. So where are we? Everything is gone. Okay. So you can just tell the system that if you want edu power, that's all nice and good, but we can add to the package build. Where am I? We can add to the package build of power that we want it to be depending on, and now I need to think, I think it was latte dock, the correct name. So when you install it, it will check, is latte dock there? Fine, no, nothing done, no extra work done. Yeah, we need to add latte dock as an depends. Otherwise the files won't work. Yeah? I have a nice config, but I don't have an app. So we're at number 10. Build data. That's that, and then he goes to one level up, to one level up, package build, to the Nemesis. That's the latte doc, that's why it is now so long. Nemesis repo, and then up. But the latte doc is not in the package. I don't think I've said it at any point in time in videos. You saw that there is a lot of code in here, but it's not in the package. It's working in a shrouded environment inside a protected little folder where it thinks he's alone in the world. He's the only ArcoLinux that there is in that particular folder. And in order to work everything, it says I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. It depends. You're gonna pull everything in, and it says this is my little bubble. But it's not in the package. It's built to work on a future system where there is LaTeX, or where there is Python, or where there is whatever, depends. It creates, it needs. Voila. And it creates as well inside this little bubble. So Arch Shroud or Shroud, how to build in Shroud, all things you need to Google. By the way, is my USB not finished? Haha. So off it goes in here. Click a button, F8 to boot up. And then UEFI Samsung flash drive. NVIDIA, we're working on an old machine with NVIDIA. This one. He's done. This is installed and the other will install. And the other one needs latte. Probably already okay, the other machine. So this is ArcoLinuxB update. Then the new package comes in. Yes, there it is. And it needs LaTeX. It's there. And then let's do a scal and reboot. SR. My mistake. It looks nice, but my mistake. So Control R and hit this. Okay, and okay. Time to eat a little bit. ArcoLinuxB Plasma to the right. Variety is still there, so it's taking over, and the wallpaper is of course the one from Variety. None of the applications are there, just Firefox, and all the others in the latte doc are empty. White files, except Dolphin and system settings. So this one, oh no, sorry, you can't see that. Oh my god. 3 things at the same time, 3 computers, all going for power. I still have a few seconds. I wonder, the one on the right, Ctrl-Alt-T, yeah, it's transparent and blur, it's all applied. And Dolphin is arrow up, okay, so it looks good. Easy installation offline, yeah, install grub, quit. Belgian. and we have to fix the wallpaper. But I'm wondering, I'll do the same installation here. I'm wondering if it's in the live environment that it's not working, and then it's in the real environment that it's working, because it worked. It did work. We may have overwritten it again, but this looks great. And that's the thing, right? If you choose your own logos and your own colors and your own settings, it's gonna be awesome. Why? Because you choose it. And that's what the build your own ISO is all about. You choose it. Alright. To the left, 3% installation. Here, 7%. The other one to the right looks normal, looks okay. Dolphin is okay. Yes, we do have variety. The wallpaper is the same problem. There's no next to the bottom. Okay. We go in here, image, slideshow, apply, okay. And voila, we have trees. But where's the setting, eh? That's not so good. Got another idea. When we click here, I just noticed, come on, open up. I just noticed we have so much real estate that we're not using. I mean, I could easily fit in Sublime text in there. Correct? I could easily fit in some things like the Firefox as well. Let's remove Chromium, add to favorites, and we'll be greeted with, well, some filling, yeah, some things like Spotify. Whoop, where are you? Add to favorites. We'll get this, and it would be nice if it was called filled in with the main things. I can do it here, I can do it there, but I don't like it to have lots of icons here. I use it on tiling window managers, but here I want to be clean. Our updates, probably mine, right? Power. So this could be another idea, another project to ensure that we have more things in here. So, Eric, write it down for next time, next video. Not today. 2 hours and 34 minutes, right? Not today. The Apple menu, add to favorites. Voila. Fill it a little bit, so it's filled till here. And I still know a few things to do. To the left, 15%, here 45%. Sleep. Better not click that. I could not resist the click. Sorry. It's my own, eh? Let's pause the video. Oh, almost at the end. So ready to press the button. Done. And the machine to the left is at 35%. Gotta be patient. That's good. This is our update. That was the latte doc, I think. So I won't do anything since it's there. Gonna do scale anyway. Super X. And let's restart. It's always better if you've got the time anyway to restart things rather than log out. Sometimes there are some processes that keep lingering in the memory, and then I say, why is this happening? Restart. This shouldn't be happening either, but we'll see if that stays. The F12. We did have a session setting somewhere. Remember that we changed the settings and that we did type the word session here. And did he forget it already? Yeah, I forgot it. On last logout. So there's two things. Session restore. We don't want you to do a session restore. So session restore. And wallpaper, how's that? Nope. So since the video is already 2 hours and 38 minutes, we're not gonna do it, but this is what I like to have, the setting here, image, and then so on. But before I change anything, maybe better do a copy for next time around. Next time we tackle this, we are going to Control C, Control V, to the left. I say done. That's installed. Control C, Control V. Nope, that was not it. Control C, Control V. Backup. And Control C, Control V. Backup. That's that. Where does he have that setting? Can't be in cache. There is some stuff here, of course, it's cache. This works at least. F12 is there blurred on the real metal machine. Let's do that on the left. F12, oh so blurred, and Control T, oh so blurred. So real metal is blurred, that's okay. I see the icon is up here, but doesn't bother me. You can set it to no, do not show it. Show on all desktops. Where was the button? There is somewhere hide from. Here, showed system tray icon. Do not show it. Well, it's nice to have some icons up here. So yeah, I'm gonna fill up this. Favorites, that's the easy bit. No. And then the difficult bit will be to configure desktop wallpaper. Why? Why oh why? That's a very good question. Why oh why? Would be nice. If it's not possible, it's not possible. We're not gonna break our head over it. But this would be great, and why wouldn't it apply it, right? Sometimes you have to let something go. Trust me. This is also something I see now. Why is this not showing anything? Something went wrong with the design or something. We did not have that in the past. So some setting in here changed it. That's also interesting to see. Super F5 does that. config backup, same thing. Okay, melt, no text. Must be some setting that we've messed up. And then it's Sherlock Holmes time. Figure it out. Super X logout. We should have a look at chat WM, and then the video is 3 hours. 3 hours, Eric, you've never done that. 3 hours. Okay. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh. Cha. That's a strange icon. Must be coming from Plasma. Super Shift Enter. That should be Tunar. But that's the Tunar problem again. Yeah, there is something wrong with the local share icons white sur dark status 32 image missing SVG. Again, we'll have to look in detail at that as well. All right, Tunar icons missing. And this is the life of an ISO developer, right? An ISO distro builder. There's always something to figure out, always. And the rest is working. Super Q, Super Shift Q, Super Shift, Super D, Super Shift D. Okay, all of that is working. Discord, Firefox, Telegram, Vivaldi. They're all launching. Super Q, Super Q. Yes. Super Q. Super Q. Okay. Super Q, Super Q. Voila. We're back. Ah. Okay. E-R-I-K. Ah. Capital letters, Eric. Caps lock. All right. So the story is not finished, not in a long shot, but it looks nice. I'm happy with the result. It's a nice look, my look. All right, you choose your look. But the thing is making a workflow. See me do things and see me fail at things, because you will fail. Now, how many things to do? One that's for fun. That's the Apple favorites. That's fun, that will work. Session restore, we've already set that, it's back in. The wallpaper, yeah, why is that back in? The problems. Melt is sick now, and Tunar needs icons. I mean, the last two are very serious, Melt and Tunar. Right? Why and how? We have a few minutes, just got an idea. Remember that we have .config xfc4 and we have here a setting. That's not the setting? No, that's not the setting. We have here a setting, this one, and it says sardi arc. Now sardi arc is not installed. Okay, sardi arc is not installed. What is installed is user, share, icons. Oh no. We put them somewhere else. We've put them in home, local, share, icons. Where are you, icons? Icons. Which one did we take? White sur dark. White sur dark. Dus capital letter, small letter. Capital letter, small letter. Okay. And where's my file? closed it. Here's my file. No, not with a browser. What a mistake. So, white sur, dark. And arc dark, what should that be? Arc dark. What color theme did we choose? Where can I find it? Probably in GTK 3. We have a name. Cursor theme, breeze snow. I set that as well here, I think, somewhere. Breeze snow, Bipata modernize. Breeze snow, save. And GTK item theme is that one. Where's the theme? Ah, theme with arc dark. Okay. Fine. Does that have any effect on Thunar? That's something we can check. Now, first of all, Thunar -q. What's this? Yay, app menu, GTK module. Oops. Seems like we need something. No. But maybe we should add it. We do have things for GTK. App menu critical module. It's not the reason that Thunar fails. There's an icon missing. I will not go over 3 minutes. 3 hours, I mean. 3 minutes. And so that's the drive. If you don't have the drive to figure things out, don't do it. Don't do it. Just use whatever comes your way, because it's yeah, you have to let go sometimes. Whatever, don't find it. White sur dark status 32. Where is 32? I think we lost symbolic links. I think we have lost symbolic links. And that's possible if you copy paste wrong. 32. Yeah. I think I know the reason. We need elements that we don't have. So in our original folder that we get from Vince, was it Vince? That we get from the project, we have this, and then Plasma, desktop theme, icons. It's just an icon theme problem. Icons old, but these are just few icons. This is not an icon theme. Eric, you're looking in the wrong place. Yeah. Color schemes. 3. It's all nice. This is how everything looks. The borders and the color schemes, and this we didn't copy. Quantum, we did copy this. Multi-doc, we did copy this. Plasma. It's pointing to, that's dialog, page, solids. There's no icons, huh? Strange. Then I don't have it. Then I don't get it. But it's an icon problem. We can test this, huh? We can test this. Well, here's my real metal machine. To the left is tuner problem there as well. Tuner. It did say failed to open, etc., but it is open. So on real metal it is working, but I think we should make an extra addition to the desktop, to the deployer, to the installation, no, to the ArchISO, to the packages. It seems Thunar needs something extra. And we have the to-do list here. A app menu GTK module. There was also a GTK module for Plasma. I don't know if we've added it up here somewhere. KDE GTK config. So voila, that's good. Save. So this one needs to be in there. Remember, we're at the desktop. The desktop, oops, is not the place to be. Desktop is good, but we need to put it online. So that is there as well. And we have the code somewhere here. And now you have it online and you can start building this thing if you want to. Extra app for Thunar. And then you look and say, what did Eric do? Extra app for Thunar, that one. So Thunar is working, just not on virtual machine. Hey. It's good time to round up and plant myself before the telly. Update. 80 power git number 10 comes in. Scal, yes. Reboot. The other one as well. To the right. Is it still on? Yep. When to do. Wake up. Last thing I want to do. Update everything. Alright. The right one goes down. Shut down. That's that. The left one is rebooting. Did we forget to do one? It looks nice. Guess what? I made it. Of course it looks nice. Right control F, right control F. F12, bye bye. So yes, sure, if we could have it like this, that would be nice. Next wallpaper and next wallpaper and so on. Would be super nice if you could do that for me. Thank you. Control T. Not in VirtualBox blurred, but okay. So to be solved another day, guys. 2 hours and 56 minutes. 3 hours of work. And yeah, sometimes you say, is this work is going forward? I've done so much hard work and everything is working. And then you get these error messages and you see melt looking like this. And then you wonder, what did I do wrong to deserve this, right? Something in the config is not okay. Now I can always do this maybe. Where is melt? Here there is no melt. Then it must be in the local. Start from scratch, remove melt. Here he is. By melt. And start it again. Will he recover? That's the last thing I do. I really is the very last thing I do. Why? There is a melt git. There is a dolphin melt. Yeah. And with Plasma coming, number 6, who knows? Enfin, has been fun. I hope you've learned something, and it's going in the article that you've seen. I think here we'll add the video in here, and at least you see me hopefully learn something and see me do things that you say, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, all right, cheers.